I'm Christian. We are the Enchanted Tiki couple. What is this?
Sorry, I was huluing. This is Dishing Up Disney, the show where we recreate iconic Disney recipes and we make up a few of our own along the way. Today, we're going to do a tried and true drink recipe.
Yes.
The Tahitian Terrace Punch.
We had this once before, Christina and I, but it was on a special occasion. You see, the Tahitian Terrace has been closed since the early 90s at Disneyland, but for many, many decades it was a staple of Adventureland. Great dinner show with great Polynesian performers and great food and drinks. But as part of Disneyland's 60th anniversary, their diamond celebrations, Christina and I were able to go to Trader Sam's Diamond Luau, which basically brought back food and drinks from Tahitian Terrace. There were some Imagineers there that kind of gave a little history on why Tahitian Terrace was built and concept art and photos and stuff. But a really cool part of it was that the Hawaiian performers that perform outside of Trader Sam's today at Disneyland performed there, and we learned that they are actually descendants of people who performed at Tahitian Terrace all those decades ago. So that's pretty cool that it's still continuing the Polynesian tradition, yes, at Disneyland.
I mean, if I got a job at Disneyland doing something super cool like that, I would hope that, like...
Pass it down?
Yeah, that Ronan would one day be like, my mom's so cool, she works at Disneyland, now I'm gonna work at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know. Speaking of Tahiti, though, Christian and I got to go to Tahiti on our honeymoon, and I highly recommend it.
Yes.
Tahiti is awesome, the food was amazing, the water is like so blue that is like you're looking down, you can't tell how deep it is. It's like a pool. Like it's just so clear and beautiful. And although I never went to the Tahitian Terrace, I did get to go to Tahiti. So really
which is the next best thing.
Next best thing.
Now,
did you ever go to Tahitian Terrace?
No, it was closed. You know, I was growing up in Ohio before moving to California.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Like, did you never go to Disneyland before you moved to
California? Went to Disneyland once. Would have been in the early 90s. I don't really remember much about it apart from that. For years, I'd been wanting to ride Space Mountain right at Disney World. At Disneyland, when we went there, I was finally tall enough to ride it, and I got on it. I was at the top of the car, get up to the top of it. We're about to go down. Ka-clink, my safety harness comes undone. I'm 7 years old. So I spend the entire ride holding on to my safety harness, hoping that I'm not thrown off and becoming one of those interesting Disney death statistics.
But did you die?
In another dimension.
Just kidding. Alright, so these are some of the ingredients. This one I'm particularly intrigued by.
This was an adventure to find.
Yeah, I didn't know they still made tang. I thought this was like a thing of the past, but we found it at Walmart. It's also on Amazon. We'll link it down below in case you don't have a Walmart near where you are. But I
thought Walmart was everywhere.
Walmart's everywhere, so you probably do. But just in case, it's on Amazon also. That was a fun one.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's make some punch. And away we go. I'm gonna do 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Oh. Split glass. 3 tablespoons of grenadine. 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Which is grapefruit concentrate. Half a cup of sugar. 3 tablespoons of tang. 1, 2, 3. 5 cups of water. 2, 4. We're gonna mix it up. Pour over ice. Ta-da! Tahitian Terrace Punch. Alright, here we go. Tahitian Terrace Punch.
Yes. Here's to you, Tash. Very good.
Very refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sweet though.
It is very sweet.
It's like, you know when it's so super sweet and like, you can feel it like back here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the sugar or the tang that's meh.
Yeah.
It's good though, I like it, I enjoy it. It's very refreshing.
This is a great non-alcoholic beverage.
Mhm.
So if you have some kids or anything
Yeah,
like that, a
drinker.
nephew, a grandchild,
Mhm.
you might want to make it for them. But if you would like to turn it into an adult beverage,
Oh, whoa.
we won't judge.
Whoa.
Because when we were at
Thanks for sharing.
well, you can sip it from mine. When we were at the Diamond Luau, they offered two versions of this. They offered the original, and they offered a little bit of a doctored one.
It makes it better. It's not as sweet.
Yeah. But you can't taste the rum still.
No, can't taste it. The color of this is really interesting. It's like this pretty foamy purple.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's Tahitian Terrace Punch, this would be a good Halloween drink, I think. Like if you're having it.
For the color?
Yeah, if you're having like a Halloween get together, this would look cool with some like, you know, frozen eyeball grapes. You know those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you make like the brains and stuff. Too,
Yeah. This would be good for that because
Okay.
the children and the adults can enjoy it.
And I'll sip it.
And it looks Halloween-like to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, on our scale
Mm-hmm.
of 1 to 5 Mickeys, 1 to 5 boys, what are you gonna rate it?
Break it?
I
Let's
couldn't
start.
decide between rate or rank, and it became rake. What do you want to rake it, folks?
What do you want to rate it? I'm gonna give it a 4. 4.
4 boys.
Yeah, let's see.
But I'm gonna agree with you and make it 4 boys. I agree. This is good.
Mm-hmm. It's better with the rum if you're of legal drinking age.
Do it.
Try it out.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or try it this way. It's also really good. I think if it sits in the ice for a little while and it waters it down,
Might be it.
it would not be so in your face sweet.
Yeah.
But it's pretty yummy. I like it.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed this episode.
We do.
If you liked it, go ahead and like it.
Right.
Subscribe so you can keep up with us as we delve further into the history of Disney foods. And all of them. And Christina keeps on making these awesome things for us to try out. If you'd like to support us further, you could either visit Christina's Etsy store where you can buy the phenomenal, amazing, fantastic handmade mouse ears that she makes herself. She also sells vintage Disney gear that you can't find anywhere else. Or you could visit Amazon.com where you can purchase one of my 2 books on Disney history, Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, Walt Disney and Technology, or True Life Adventures, A History of Walt Disney's Nature Films.
We'll link all of that below, along with some of the things that we used to make the Tahitian Terrace Punch. Let us know if you make it. Tag us on Instagram. Comment below. Let us know what you think. If you enjoy it, if you tried it with or without the rum. We're gonna go ahead and finish this drink though.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.